Good morning. Hi, this is Travis from the National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for Sunday, January 8th. We do have 2 rounds of snow coming, one this afternoon into early Monday morning, and another one Monday afternoon into Tuesday morning, and the second one will be much more significant. I'll go over those in just a minute here. We do have some patchy fog this morning, mainly just kind of INL, Marsh Valley, and up in the Island Park area, just again, very patchy. We're in a southwest flow ahead of a next system that's coming. We have an upper level low that's off the coast. I'll show you here in a second, and it's bringing a couple of rounds of moisture. The first will be today, mainly this afternoon into early Monday, and then we, with this system as well as the one that's also going to be Monday afternoon into Tuesday, they will be warmer. We have that southerly flow, so we'll have snow levels anywhere from 4,500 to 5,000 feet. Again, this first one today, we're not looking for a lot of snow. I'll show those amounts, 2 to 5 inches, mainly in the mountains, again, with those areas that favor upslope flow, Sun Valley region over to the Montana Divide. Not a lot in the southeast with this one. That changes for the next system, though, Monday afternoon through Tuesday. As that was a much more significant atmospheric river event, and I'll go into more detail in just a second with that. Again, we have this upper level low here off the coast of Oregon and Washington, and it's moving several waves of moisture. You can kind of see the first weak wave right here that's going to move into Idaho again later this afternoon, and will continue to early Monday morning. You start to see some of the moisture kind of spreading over California now into Nevada, and again that will move into our area. Again, it's mainly going to hit our areas from Sun Valley to Island Park, but I'll show you that the rest of the areas we'll get just a little bit of precip, but I'll show you those amount here shortly. Again, we have just a little bit of fog this morning, very patchy, mainly INL, Marsh Valley, and the Island Park area. We will this afternoon start getting rain and snow. Again, 4,500, 5,000 feet. Below that will be rain. It'll be very light. This system will not be real significant. The most snow is going to fall is, again, that 2 to 5 inches in the Wood River, Sun Valley region, with 1 to 2 inches elsewhere. I'll show you that here in a second. And the more significant storm is going to be Monday afternoon into Tuesday. We have good upslope flow into the Sun Valley region. They're looking for a good 8 to 12 inches. The other areas of interest, and I'll go over those, will be the southeast highlands, particularly the Wasatch Mountains. But the big holes will get some good snow as well, and some Caribou Highlands in the Island Park area. And I'll show you those mounts. That will linger in the southeast highlands. Will linger into Wednesday morning. This system, but you see elsewhere it'll be very light, and will not have a lot of impacts into Wednesday. And then again, just some really light, especially Thursday morning, some light lingering effects, mainly again over the Island Park area, and then the Central Mountains. Again, they're very lingering and light. High temperatures today, you can see they warm up to near 40, and again, the downslope areas across this I-86 corridor in eastern Magic Valley will be the warmest. It extends all the way up to Idaho Falls. Those will be the areas that hit the rain for this afternoon. Areas where we do have snow on the ground, particularly from Pocatello. As you go to the west, you see some snow melt. The snow that's on the ground will melt. We're not looking at anything major, but just keep those drains open. And then you can see those snowfall amounts for today into the Monday morning. Relatively light. The biggest area, again, is that 2 to 5 inches over in the Sun Valley area, and then the western slopes of the Sawtooth. A little bit in the Island Park area as well, and then the big holes around an inch or so, and then the Wasatch 1 to 2 inches. But again, the bigger area will be the Sun Valley area with that 2 to 5 inch range. Again, this afternoon into Monday morning. Wind gusts will be a little bit breezy, particularly ridge tops. So some blowing and drifting snow, particularly in the Sun Valley area where you get the more snow, and in the Island Park again, where those fresh snow falls will be. Those areas will get the most. We'll have some snow on the ground. The Bots area will have a little bit of issue, but not looking for any at this point any road closures. Again, just a gust of 20 to 30, and it should not last too long with this one. There'll be a short break this afternoon into again. The system goes into Monday morning, a short break, and then the next system goes again Monday afternoon into Tuesday. For this system today, though, here's your chances of 1 inch or more, pretty much near 100% in that Sun Valley region, and then also some areas along the Montana Divide. And then here's your 2 inches that drops, 60-80% chances. And then here's your temperatures for Monday. Again, very warm, and that will actually continue Monday. You still stay above freezing the same corridor Monday night into Tuesday morning. I'll show those temperatures in a little bit. But again, what that shows is you'll just have rain. This area here will have anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch of rain across the area. And again, there won't be any snow that's left will continue just to melt that you've had from the last couple days. Here's the snow amounts for the whole system. Again, the bigger areas will be in southerly flow in the Sun Valley region. Likely need warnings across all these areas in orange. And then Island Park, Big Holes, and Wasatch, and then Caribou will be some good amounts as well. Those will be near warning amounts, but definitely advisory, particularly when you throw in the blowing snow for the wind that's expected. Here's your chance of 2 inches or more, pretty near 100%. 80 to 100% in these areas. Again, the areas that talked about was Sun Valley region. This is 4 inches or more, and these are still really high percentages, 60 to 80%. And then the Caribou Highlands, Wasatch, and then as you go into 6 inches or more, like the Big Holes, Wasatch, Sun Valley region, and then here's your chances for 8 inches or more for this system. Here's your wind gusts. Will be mainly across the southeast highlands where the stronger winds will be. So when we get the snow above 5,000 feet and the new blowing and drifting snow, this will be the areas of bigger concern. You can see that's highlighted here with the yellow and a few reds, but so nearing 30 to 35 miles an hour on the gust. And this is pretty much Monday afternoon through Tuesday morning. Stays pretty consistent. Here's your low temperatures. Again, it doesn't go above freezing from Blackfoot to Burley across these areas and even down to the Utah line. And then here's your temperatures on Tuesday. Still quite warm in the 40s. Here's your winter storm index. This is through the whole period from today through Wednesday, but the bigger impacts were really going to be Monday afternoon into Tuesday. You can see the Sun Valley region and the Wasatch. So again, that kind of highlights the areas that most likely the winter storm warnings. It's kind of hinting a little bit near the Island Park area as well, because of the blowing and drifting snow and just the heavier snow amounts overall is why you're getting those orange values and the yellows. So just a little bit of patchy fog this morning. I mentioned those areas earlier a couple times. The Island Park area, INL, as well as Marsh Valley. We are having warmer temperatures as we continue to have southerly flow out ahead of a big upper level low that's out on the coast. It's bringing us southwest flow, so it's warming our temperatures up. We're going to see valley rain and mountain snow. Two main rounds, one this afternoon into Monday morning. Not as strong, 2 to 5 inches mainly in the Sun Valley region, and is the bigger concern. But the biggest concern is that for the atmospheric river event as we see Monday afternoon into Tuesday. There's a little bit of uncertainty about how much moisture we'll get over the Sierra Mountains, but right now it's still looking for moderate to heavy in the southerly upslope flow, particularly in the Sun Valley region. Wasatch Mountains will be the most favored, but also the Caribou, Big Holes, Island Park, and Montana Divide will get some significant amount of precip and wind as well. So that concludes the brief. If you have any questions, give us a call here at this number. Thank you.